Johnston, and welcome to Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. Tonight, your Red Wings take on the Calgary Flames here at Little Caesars Arena. The Red Wings enter tonight's contest with an 8-8-2 record, dropping their last game in a shootout 2-1 against the Columbus Blue Jackets on Saturday night. The Wings stumbled out of the gate, letting up an early goal. The game remained 1-0 until Andreas Athanasiou equalized late in the game. The game would remain scoreless throughout overtime despite great chances. The shootout was the battle of the goalies, going 9 rounds, but Jack Johnston sealed the game with a nifty move. Anthony Mantha leads the Red Wings in scoring with 16 points. The Flames come into Detroit with a 10-7 record, winning their last game 7-4 on Monday night. Johnny Gaudreau leads the team in scoring with 24 points. We caught up with Coach and some of the players after morning skate to get their thought on tonight's game.
Yeah, we've been traveling a lot for sure. At the start of the season, it's been feeling like we've been on the road for most of the season, and you know, we know that homestands are important. I think we've done a pretty good job on the road with our record, and now it's time to grab those extra wins at home.
When you look at your season thus far, how would you characterize it? I mean, you seem to be in position, you seem to be getting chances, you seem at times, I mean, it's just seemed to be a little bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's been so, you know, but just keep doing things right out there and get chances, and eventually they'll start going in more, I think.
Well, we have the ability to be fast, and when we play fast, I think we create a lot of confusion for the other team. And not only that, I think we got some skilled players up front that can create a lot of offensive as long as we sustain pressure in the O-zone and we don't sit back on our heels and let the other team come to us. So not only that, the leadership is great here, and I think that helps out a lot.
You saw this group in Calgary just a few days ago.
Oh, shut down that little water bug out there, Gaudreau. You know, he's a great player, so we got to take his time and space away. He created a lot against the game we played against him, and I know he's been doing that as of late. So we can shut him down and, like I said, try to play a fast game. We should.
It's sports for you. If you're going to play the sport, you should want to win. So I believe this team's good enough to win and good enough to to get in and give yourself a chance. You get in, you give yourself a chance. Who knows what can happen.
What are some of the keys to winning tonight's game against the Flames?
I think just being simple. We've sometimes been creating a couple of bad turnovers at the blue lines, and I think that's one area that the coaches feel that we can really clean up our game, and obviously that leads to more O-zone time. So I think just being simple, obviously being physical. We're not the most physical team, but finishing checks when we can and getting pucks behind them.
How do you feel you've transitioned into the team?
Yeah, I think it took a little bit with a little bit different systems and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's all hockey. So I'm trying to really just be simple like the team's playing, and just kind of pitching in wherever I can.
The best players are the best players because of the inner drive they have, period, and it's exemplified a lot, and you see it with a guy like Mike Green. He's a very good player, had a very good year last year, could have just, he's 30-some years old, could have just been happy, but wasn't. He wants to get better. That's why the best are the best, because they keep grinding to get better every day. We've got other examples of that, but it's a great one.
How about the example in the room, the guy that's older than you, in Yager?
Oh, yeah. Is he? Yeah, he is older than me. Eh? My hips are killing me from doing a mild 20-minute workout yesterday, so I can't imagine what he does. I mean, the training that, he's been an elite player for a long time, and we saw firsthand in Calgary the second and third period that he's still an elite player, and so it gives them lots of depth. I think I watched the other night, I thought it made Jankowski a better player. All of a sudden, you got a guy that can hold on to the puck with a young up-and-coming player, and now that line's really good. Also, they got really good depth throughout their lineup of scoring, where early in the year it was just the Gaudreau line. So, I've got tons of respect, obviously, for what Yager's done.
You can catch all of tonight's action on 97.1 The Ticket with Kirk Balfi and Paul Woods, or on Fox Sports Detroit Plus with Mickey Redmond and Ken Daniels. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. and puck drop is at 7:30. For exclusive content, make sure to follow all of Detroit Red Wings social media channels. Thanks for watching this episode of Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. I'm Carley Johnston.